A little bit about how training camp's gone so far. First 2 weeks are down. Now you're getting more into game week preparations. Just talk a little bit about, is there any difference this week as opposed to the first two?
First 2 weeks more of a grind, more trying to see where everybody fits in and where people are going to be placed in depth chart wise during the season. Right now we're more trying to transition into like more game planning, and actually we got more of a depth chart in place and just trying to make sure that we're tightening everything up from a defensive standpoint.
Assess the unit as a whole, and how Coach Bird and now Coach Smith has been working with you guys.
Really, nothing really has changed as far as the coaching changes from Coach Abrams to Coach Smith. We're all just trying to make sure that we're on one accord and that we're taking care of business on and off the field, and we're together as a defense.
Has anybody stood out to you during training camp? Any of the new guys, or anybody that looks like they could maybe compete and do something for you guys this year?
Really, all of the freshmen that came in are really good candidates to be standout candidates. Really, this defensive unit as a whole, young guys and older guys included, I feel like everybody's taking a huge step forward. I think we're all poised to have a good season.
You've been down this road before. Just talk a little bit about, has this camp been any easier?
I think this camp has been easier than last year's camp. Last year's camp was more of a grind. This year's camp is it's been also a grind, but it's also been it's a little lighter on us this year.
I know once you guys get 3 weeks into a training camp, you guys are probably just itching to hit somebody from it's wearing another jersey other than orange and blue.
Absolutely. I can't wait till this first game. Finally get to take some anger out on somebody else other than my teammates. So I think I'm really looking forward to that.
Next week, you guys probably start doing game prep for Kent State. Just how different is next week as compared to any other given? Well, obviously the game weeks are different than training camp weeks, but just how different is it from a training camp week in practice?
Training camp was more so we're so used to going against our own teammates, and we kind of learned their tendencies. Now we got to kind of break away from that, and we got to get more concentrated and more focused and kind of dial in a little bit more.
I know the defense has been coming on. You guys still are pretty young. A lot of freshmen played last year. Probably going to see some more freshmen play this year. Just talk a little bit about what you guys want to accomplish as a unit this year.
We just want to, from a defensive standpoint, we just want to make sure that everyone is doing their job and making sure that we're taking care of business and making sure that we're reading our keys and being where we need to be. And we can't have the mental errors that we had last year. We're going to be set back, and we're not going to have a good year.
You probably would have taken this kind of weather first couple weeks of training camp, pretty much. This is ideal for.
Yeah, today's a great day for football. It's beautiful weather. It started off a little chilly though, but it ended up pretty nice though.
Kind of representative of what a game week might be like. 11 o'clock start and everything. You'd just probably be getting going right about now. Just filling the stands. Probably want to see that happen. Have the fans come back. Just what is going to bring the fans back to the stadium, do you think?
I feel like we start the season off right with a good win against Kent State, then a good win against Western Michigan, and we play USF up in Soldier Field. I feel like those first 3 games are extremely important for our Illini Nation. I feel like if we get those first 3 games, we win those impressively, then I feel like these stands are going to fill up real fast.
Thanks, Cam.